Namaste. My name is Abigail Redman, and this is a gentle restorative practice designed to bolster your immune system and your respiratory system. So we're going to need a number of props for this practice. I would recommend 3 to 4 blankets. If you don't have blankets that are strictly yoga blankets, that's okay. Grab what you have. Thick towels can do the trick too. Have a yoga bolster or something that's a large pillow as firm as possible with you. And then a yoga block will come in handy, but if you don't have a yoga block at home, stack together a couple of hand towels. These are just 2 hand towels stacked together. And then if you have a rubber band, you can fold these towels up and like so, and then roll them together and rubber band them. And then you'll have something that's about the thickness of a yoga block and a little bit squishy, and that will do the trick for this practice. So either one is fine. All right, so we're going to get started with 1 blanket. Open it up about to this size, right? So you're going to play around a little bit. We're going to roll whatever you have, a blanket or a towel, until it is about 5 to 6 inches in diameter. So I'm going to roll from this longer edge of my yoga blanket until I have a long, skinny little blanket, and I have a rounded little edge. Might be 4 or 5 inches there would be okay. It can be a little thicker than that. It can be a little thinner than that. You're going to take that onto your mat so that it hangs off one edge. You don't need any other props for the moment. And you'll lower yourself down so you use the neatest little end of our little rolled blanket as a pillow. So put just your head there on that rolled edge of your blanket. Take your arms, if you can, into a Shavasana shape. Bend your knees, knock your knees in towards each other. Take a deep, slow breath in. And as you exhale, turn your chin to the right and let your head roll a little bit off of that rolled blanket. And then slowly come back to center and take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, chin to the left, let your head roll off the blanket a little bit. And slowly back to center, inhale. So we're going to go side to side. You can take your time and move at your own pace. This is meant to start to mobilize your vertebrae in your neck and start to bring some blood flow through the muscles around your neck and throat where so many of your lymph nodes reside. This is a great little relief technique for tension in your neck and shoulders. If you tend to store tension in your neck and shoulders, these will definitely help with that. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders back, and keep your breath slow and deep. Take a few more rounds like that. Try not to rush. Let your breath set the pace for your movement. And we're heading into our last round like this. So roll your chin to the right one more time. Back to center and then to the left. One more time. When you come back to center after that, roll your whole body to one side and press yourself up to sit. Now, once you've found your way up to sit, you're going to try to sit comfortably for a little bit. So you might grab the pillow that you have on hand or a bolster or maybe just a blanket or two and see if you can find your way to a comfortable seat. If you're at home, you certainly could sit in a chair instead. So we've started to loosen up some of the musculature around our neck and our throat, and we're going to stretch that out a little bit. So take your arms down to your sides. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, tilt your right ear to your right shoulder. And drop your shoulders down. And slowly hover your left hand off the ground. Turn your left palm forward, and from there, even a little bit up toward the ceiling. As you inhale, lift your left arm up until you feel a little bit more resistance. And exhale, lower it down, and turn your palm down again. And lift up like that. Inhale with your palm facing down. And lower it down as you exhale. We're going to lift and lower like that a few more times. So turn your palm forward and even up a little bit. Lift up, inhale. And lower down, exhale. Turn your palm toward the ground. And lift up as you inhale and lower down as you exhale. Take one more round like that. Turn your palm up. Inhale, lift, lengthen down through your fingertips. Lower your arm and turn your palm down. And one more round. Inhale, lift up. And lower down. Now relax that arm down. Rotate your chin down and in so it points toward your inner right shoulder. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, roll your chin down across your chest. And then lift it up, look to the left. Lift your breastbone a little bit and tilt your head back. And as you inhale, roll your gaze up and across the ceiling to the right. And then do it again. Tuck your chin down to your right shoulder. Roll your chin across your chest. Lift your breastbone, tilt your head back, and roll your gaze up and over. Try that one more time. On an exhale, roll down and across your chest. And on an inhalation, roll up and over. Now exhale, bring your chin to the center of your chest. Lift your chin up from there and take a few alternate shoulder rolls to the back. One shoulder lifts up and rolls back and drops down and rolls forward, and then the other. It's a little bit of rotation in your spine at the same time. Keep breathing and change the direction of your shoulder rolls. Good. Nice way to get blood flow. Again, moving around your neck and your throat. Also around your armpits where so many of your lymph nodes hang out. Now relax your shoulders. If you're sitting with crossed legs, go ahead and change the cross. If you're not comfortable, change how you're sitting. Take a deep breath in when you're ready, and as you exhale, tilt your left ear to your left shoulder. Now hover your right hand off the ground and turn that right palm forward and a little bit up perhaps toward the ceiling. Now inhale, lift your right arm up a little higher and lengthen that whole arm. Stop when you feel resistance and lower it back down as you exhale. Then turn your palm toward the ground and do it again. Inhale, lift up and lengthen. And exhale, lower down. Turn your palm toward the ceiling. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower down. Turn your palm toward the floor. Inhale, lift up. Keep tilting that left ear to your left shoulder. Exhale, lower your right arm down. And Let's do that one more time. Turn your palm forward, up a little bit if you can. Inhale, lift your arm up and lengthen it. And exhale, lower it down and turn your palm toward the ground. And one more time, lift up, inhale. And lower down. Exhale. Rotate your chin down and into your inner left shoulder. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, roll your chin down across your chest. Over to the right. Now lift it up, lift your breastbone as well. Inhale, tilt your head back and roll your gaze up across the ceiling to the left. And then tuck your chin in and do it again. A nice big circle. Exhale, roll across. Inhale, up and around. And one more time. Exhale, down and across. And inhale, up and over. And now down to the center of your chest. From there, lift your chin up and take 3 symmetrical shoulder rolls. Keep breathing. When you've done 3, do 3 in the other direction. Good. Now relax your shoulders down, and if you can, we're gonna sit like a mermaid. So you're gonna bring your feet out in front of you and then swing them over to the left. You can widen your knees apart for this if that's most comfortable. You can also bring your knees closer together if you like. I'm gonna go wider apart here, and if you're like me, wider apart, bring the sole of your right foot to touch your inner left thigh. Prop as much height under your hips as you need to get comfortable. Okay, now from there, stretch your left arm out to the left. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now as you inhale, swing that left arm down and to the right and up. As you do that, push your weight onto your right hip. Your left hip can lift a little bit. Right fingers can be on the mat for support. Take a deep breath in here. Reach up at an angle through your left arm, left fingers, and as you exhale, let your left hip sink down and swing that left arm down and wide. Let's try it a few times. Inhale. Twist a little to the right. Shift your weight onto your right hip. Left arm out and up, and exhale, swing that left arm down and wide. Inhale, reach your left arm up and to the right. Exhale, down and wide. Good. Inhale, stretch your rib cage open as you reach up through that left arm. Exhale, let your left hip sink down. Try 2 more rounds like that. Inhale. And exhale. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Drop your left arm and change your legs so your feet swing over to the right. Adjust yourself wider with your knees if that's comfortable, narrower if you need to. Perhaps if you're going wider, the sole of that left foot touches your right inner thigh. Now, from there, get comfortable, prop a little more height under your hips if you need to. Reach your right arm open to the right and take a deep breath in and out. Now we're going to swing that right arm down. You're going to lean to your left hip. Lift your right arm up and lift your right hip a little bit. Take another deep breath in and reach up through that right arm. Exhale, swing it down, let your right hip drop and open your right arm to the right. Inhale, reach to the left, lift your right hip. Exhale, drop your right hip down and swing your right arm down into the right. Keep going. Inhale, a little twist, a little lift of your chest. Exhale, down and wide. Inhale. And exhale. Last 2. And last 1. Good. Drop your arm down and shift your hips off of the pillow that you're sitting on. Bring your feet out in front of you. Now we need to substitute a blanket underneath our hips instead of that pillow. And what I recommend is folding a blanket that is, or a towel will do the trick as well. So this blanket is about 1.5 feet by, 1 3/4 feet. I'm going to fold it 2/3 of the way across like that and flip it over, and it's going to create a little angled sloped meditation seat for my hips. That will make it easier for the forward fold that we're going to do here next. So you can build this up higher even if you need to by throwing a few more blankets or towels on top of it. So play around a little bit. Once you have that in place, scoot your hips up onto it. It should slope down toward your legs with your feet out in front of you, and then pull your pillow behind your legs. All right, now feet and knees about hip distance apart, but widen them out if they need to be wider. Inhale, open your arms wide, and as you exhale, cross your right arm over your left arm and give yourself a hug. Now try to crawl your fingertips towards each other and stretch your upper back apart, nice and wide in your upper back. Now you could stay like that, or you could choose full eagle and let go of your shoulders and double wrap your forearms, right elbow stacked on top of the left, but either one will be fine. Inhale, lift your elbows a little bit, drop your shoulders, and exhale, start to hinge forward from your hips until you feel a little more stretch in your hamstrings, along your spine, but especially in your upper back. If you can lean all the way forward and bow your head in a little bit and rest your elbows down, fine, but you might just be a little bit forward, just leaning into the tension that you feel in the back of your body. All right, now breathe really deep breaths, especially into your upper back. Expand your shoulder blades, expand your back and side ribs. As you exhale, try to relax your shoulder blades, relax your back and side ribs. Bow your head if you can. Breathe all the way down into your belly and the sides of your waist and your low back, and breathe all the way out again as you exhale. Keep stretching your shoulder blades apart. We're going to try 2 more breaths here if we can. Now unwind your arms. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, pull your navel toward your spine with a slightly rounded upper back. With your head bowing, roll yourself up to sit. Lift your head last, and once you come all the way up, take 3 shoulder rolls to the back. And then 3 forward. Good. Now we're going to do that again with our left arm on top of the right, but first, lean back a little bit and take your fingertips to the mat behind you. As you inhale, I call this mud flap girl. As you inhale, a little irreverent, but it describes it well. Lift your chest and squeeze your shoulder blades together. So take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, relax a little bit. Do it again. Inhale, lift your chest up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And exhale. Relax back to what feels like a neutral spine. Try a few more. Last 2. Deep breath in, lift your chest. Exhale and relax. And 1 more. Deep breath in, lift your chest. And exhale, relax. Now, instead of your legs being parallel, we're going to make a long diamond shape with our legs for turtle pose. So tilt your knees out wide. Bring your heels together. Make a long diamond shape between your legs. From there, open your arms wide, inhale. Exhale, give yourself a hug with your left arm above your right arm. Wiggle your fingertips towards each other on your back, stretch your shoulder blades apart. If then you want to let go of your shoulders and double wrap your forearms for eagle, please do. Either one's great. Take a deep breath and lift your elbows a little bit, drop your shoulders As you exhale, hinge forward and stop when you feel resistance. Bow your head in. If you can make it all the way down and rest your elbows on your pillow, fine, but don't strain to try to get deeper. Now focus on breathing, deep, full inhalations and nice, deep, full exhalations. Trying to make a little bit more space for your breath to expand inside your chest. So inside your chest cavity, that's not just the front of your body, but the back of your body, the sides of your body as well. About 2 more breaths here, as deep and slow as you can. Now unwind your arms, take another deep breath in, and exhale with that cat back again, slightly rounded back. Roll yourself up to sit. Lift your head, and one more time, 3 shoulder rolls. And then 3 in the other direction. Good. Bring your knees together. Slide your pillow out from behind your legs. Scoot yourself off of your meditation seat and take the blankets that you have or the towels that you have and fold them up into a long, skinny shape that's roughly a torso length for you. Once you've done one blanket like that, set that on one half of your mat. Do that with another blanket. Set that staggered back a little bit away from the first blanket. So the first blanket should stick out a couple of inches below the blanket above it. You might stop there, and your third blanket can act as a pillow. You can turn it sideways. This is what we're doing is building a platform for a chest opener. I like my chest opener deeper, so I'm going to add yet another third blanket on top. And then with whatever spare blanket or towel you have, give yourself a neck roll or a pillow. Now, we're going to sit right up close to these blankets. Pull your pillow or bolster, if you're using one, behind your legs. And then lower yourself back. You want to try to center yourself on these staggered blankets. Adjust whatever you've chosen as a neck roll or a pillow for yourself. And open up your arms as wide as you comfortably can. So you might be in more of a ragdoll shape with your arms closer to your sides, but do turn your palms toward the ceiling. Or you might be able to open your arms more like an airplane. Generally speaking, the higher and wider your arms go, the more stretch you're going to get across your chest and inner shoulders and even down your inner arms here. All right, now settle in and start to breathe as deeply as you can. On your next inhalation, breathe all the way in. And when you get to the top of that breath, pause. Just for a second or so, and then slowly through your nose, breathe all the way out. And when you get down to the end of that exhalation, pause for a moment. So again, inhale, breathe all the way in. And pause. And exhale, breathe all the way out. And pause. Keep going like that at your own pace. Feel the way your breath fills up your belly, your ribs, your chest. And as you exhale, feel as your breath leaves your body, feel your chest relaxing, feel your ribs relaxing, feel your belly relaxing. Breathe as though your arms were hollow and you could inhale and fill up down to the tips of your fingers. And as you exhale, relax your fingers, your hands, your arms, your shoulders, your chest. We'll take just a few more breaths here. One more deep, slow breath, as deep as you can, all the way in. And all the way out. When you get done with that breath, bring your arms down and in close to your sides and press yourself up to sit. Move your pillow or bolster off to the side. Separate your neck roll or pillow from the rest of your blankets. And those blankets we're finished with for the moment. You can get them out of the way. And as you do that, find your yoga block or your little alternative rolled up set of hand towels tied together with a rubber band. And then give yourself a neck roll or pillow across one edge of your mat and come back down onto your back. Now, once you're on your back, take your yoga block or your little rolled up set of hand towels between your knees. Bend your knees and put your feet flat on the floor. Put your arms in a Shavasana shape. So that's about at a 45-degree angle away from your body. Rest on the backs of your hands, backs of your arms. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, squeeze what's between your knees, lengthen your tailbone, and lift your hips up. Might be a tiny bit, an inch. Could be as high as you comfortably can, bridge pose. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, slowly lower down. Hug your lower abdominals in each time you lift and lower. So do it again. Inhale, lift up, but squeeze your block or your towels. Exhale, lower down. So don't strain. If you feel any lower back strain, keep your hips lower and you need even more abdominal support. Try to imagine that you're zipping a tight pair of jeans. You want to feel like you're drawing in between your two frontal hip bones. Slow, deep breaths. We're doing these to bring some blood flow, some muscle contraction and release to our inner thighs, our pelvic floor. A lot of lymph nodes that congregate down there around your inner thighs, your hip creases. So we've got about 3 more rounds. Take your time. And here comes your last round. Good. When you set your hips down this next time, move your block or hand towels to the side. Pick your feet up and gently hug your knees in. Rock a little bit side to side. Now we're going to add in a little inner thigh stretch here if we can. Widen your knees apart. Bring the soles of your feet closer together. Maybe they touch. Reach your hands between your knees and hold your shins or your ankles or even your outer feet. Now the wider you move your knees away from each other, the deeper your inner thigh stretch should become. So keep it as gentle as it needs to be. Try not to lift the back of your pelvis up away from the ground. Keep the back of your pelvis anchored down. For a deeper stretch, squeeze your outer hips and outer thighs and try to move your outer knees forward toward the foot end of your mat. Breathe deeply, deeply there as you stretch open your adductors, your inner thigh muscles, lengthening here as you breathe. Try one more deep, slow breath. And slowly release your feet down to the ground. Stretch your legs out and flap them a little bit, windshield wiper style. Side to side, your leg bones moving, your feet turning in and out, in and out. And then take your arms overhead, hook your thumbs, pull against your thumbs like you're trying to pull them apart, point your toes. Arch your back a little bit away from the ground. Take a deep breath in, out through your mouth. Change the hook of your thumbs and do that one more time. Point your toes, gently arch your back, deep breath in, pull against your thumbs. Out through your mouth. Good. Bring your arms out wide to an airplane or cactus shape. Bend your knees and widen your feet out to the edges of your mat. We're going to finish up our practice here before relaxation with some Windchill Wipers. So as you inhale now, sway your knees to your right, turn your chin to your left shoulder a little bit. And as you exhale, sway your knees to the left, turn your chin to your right shoulder a little bit. If you have props next to you that are getting in the way of your knee movement, just nudge them out of the way. And keep going side to side. An inhale in one direction and an exhale in the other. Feel the way your pelvis is rocking side to side, your thigh bones swaying in your hip sockets. Feel the massage at the back of your pelvis, the sides of your pelvis a little bit get as your hips rock on the floor side to side. Let's try one more round like that. And then come back to center and one more time. Pick your feet up, hug your knees in. This time put your hands on your kneecaps and stir your knees around in a circular motion until you feel a circular massage in the back of your pelvis. Try 3 circles around in one direction, and when you've done 3 in one direction, change the direction. Do 3 in the other. Whenever you get done, set your feet down, roll to one side, and press yourself up to sit. That way we can get set up for our final relaxation. So find your pillow or bolster. You can keep whatever neck roll or pillow you have on your mat for your neck, but this pillow will be for the backs of your legs. Now would be a good time if you'd like to cover up to stay warm for relaxation to do that. So cover up with a blanket or 2, however many you need to get comfortable and warm. Put on extra clothes if you need to. Take your time to get situated. Your body really needs to be comfortable and warm in order to fully relax. And when you feel ready, lie back, legs over your bolster, little support either behind your neck with a neck roll or behind your head with a pillow for your head. Take your arms out slightly wide. Again, palms up. Shoulder blades broad underneath you, long in your lower back. close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath. Start to follow, with your mind's eye, follow your breath in through your nose, into your lungs, and out of your lungs, out through your nose. Feel your inner body rising and falling. Feel the floor beneath you holding you up. Feel the support of your props, your blankets, pillows, towels, whatever you're using. And encourage your body now, slowly, a little bit at a time, to relax and let go. Your feet are relaxing. Your feet are relaxing. Your feet are relaxing. Your feet are relaxed. Your legs are relaxing. Your legs are relaxing. Your legs are relaxing. Your legs are relaxed. Your hips are relaxing. Your hips are relaxing. Your hips are relaxing. Your hips are relaxed. Your belly is relaxing. Your belly is relaxing. Your belly is relaxing. Your belly is relaxed. Your chest is relaxing. Your chest is relaxing. Your chest is relaxing. Your chest is relaxed. Your shoulders are relaxing. Your shoulders are relaxing. Your shoulders are relaxing. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your arms are relaxing. Your arms are relaxing. Your arms are relaxing. Your arms are relaxed. Your hands are relaxing. Your hands are relaxing. Your hands are relaxing. Your hands are relaxed. Your back is relaxing. Your back is relaxing. Your back is relaxing. Your back is relaxed. Your neck is relaxing. Your neck is relaxing. Your neck is relaxing. Your neck is relaxed. Your head is relaxing. Your head is relaxing. Your head is relaxing. Your head is relaxed. Your body is relaxing. Your body is relaxing. Your body is relaxing. Your body is relaxed. Your mind is relaxing. Your mind is relaxing. Your mind is relaxing. Your mind is relaxed. And now take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and sigh it out through your mouth. And slowly start to wake yourself up. Move your fingers and toes a little bit. Move your hands and feet, your wrists, your ankles. And slowly stretch your arms up overhead, straighten your legs. Take a deep breath in through your nose and sigh it out again. Bring your arms down and bend your knees. Take your time, roll to your side, and pause there on your side. Once you're all the way settled in on your side, take one more deep, slow breath in. Easy breath out. And use the strength of your arms to press yourself up to a seat. Take a moment to sit up tall. And when you're ready, inhale, stretch your arms open. And exhale, hands to your heart. Namaste. Thanks for practicing with me today.